If you recently upgraded to a Rydeen mirror dashcam, it may be mounted in this way, which is using the included Velcro straps that attach the mirror dashcam directly to the mirror of your vehicle. Now the Velcro straps do secure the dashcam pretty solid, so it's not gonna go anywhere, but as you can see, the assembly gets a little bit thick and it doesn't look too OEM because we have effectively stacked one mirror on top of the other. And you may be wondering, is there a way to eliminate these Velcro straps? Is there a cleaner way to mount the Rydeen mirror dashcam? Well, there actually is. So on this video, I'm gonna show you how you go from this to this, which is the direct fit kit for Rydeen mirror dashcams, including the Tombo 360X and the 360 view. And on this video, I'm gonna show you how this kit works and how it's installed onto the dashcam. Now, I have previously reviewed both the Tombo 360X and the 360 view mirror dashcams on the channel. If you guys wanna see the full review for those mirror dashcam, I'll put a link to it in the description down below, along with that link to this kit in case you wanna get one for yourself. But with that being said, let's get started. Let me show you how this works. And the first step is gonna be to remove both of these straps. Now I can take the backpack adapter and snap it to the back of the dashcam. Not only did we hear the click confirming the adapter has locked in place, you can see how it actually sits flush with the dashcam for a nice clean look. And to fully secure the backpack adapter, we get hardware, and as you can see, we get a set of small screws and large screws. For this guy, we're gonna use the smaller screws. Now I can secure the mirror stem to the backpack adapter by placing it into here and securing it with these screws and the lock washers. And notice how I place the washer into the screw before inserting it into place. And the direct mount conversion is now complete. Now I do want to show you how solid this thing feels as far as being mounted to the dashcam. It feels pretty good. So now let's mount it on the vehicle. As you can see, my original mirror is secure with a screw that I can loosen, and then I can simply slide the old mirror off. Then I can slide the new dashcam in and re-tighten that screw to secure the mirror dashcam in place. But what if the bracket on our windshield does not fit this mount? Well, there's still a couple ways that we can mount this to our vehicle. The very first one will be to use the included bracket in the kit. I can potentially remove my original bracket and then apply this one to my windshield, and now I can use this direct fit kit. If you guys want to see the process of how these brackets are glued to the windshield, I'll put a link to that in the description down below. But what if you wanted to retain the original bracket on your windshield as opposed to having it swapped out for this one? Well, that's where Rydeen also has another kit called the VSM Uni 2. Let me show you how that kit works. And the first step to use that kit is gonna be to separate the mirror stem from the original mirror of our vehicle, and most of the time these things just pop off. And as you can see, the mirror stem has on the back the original mount, which is the thing that we're looking to retain. Now let me show you the next step in the process. After the mirror stem has been separated from the original mirror of our car, we're gonna notice the ball joint size. And the kit is gonna include a range of adapters to accommodate for different ball joint sizes, and that is because the size is gonna vary depending on the car or model. And for comparison, here's another mirror stem. Notice the difference in the ball joint size. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna select from this kit the appropriate size for this mirror stem. So how do I know which is the right adapter to use with this ball joint? Well, you'll notice that the adapters have a number inside of them, and that number corresponds to the size in millimeters. Now I could potentially measure this and then just match the size of this to the corresponding adapter. However, the easier way will be just to find one that looks like it's about right, insert it in there and confirm if it's gonna have a good tight fit or not. For example, in this case, I happen to grab the 16mm one, and you can see the difference. If I try to put a big one, this would not be a good choice for this ball joint. I would want to grab something that fits nice and tight in here and feels secure. Let's try that again with the larger mirror stem. Again, if I try to use one that is too small, that's not gonna fit. If I try to use one that is too large, it's gonna fit on there loosely. So I'm looking for something that fits nice and snug. I'm gonna try this guy. There we go. This will be a good fit for this ball joint size. And it is important to point out that if I use any of these ball joint adapters, which range from 14mm all the way up to 21mm, I'm gonna use this mount adapter. And if I use any of these ball joint adapters, which are larger in size and range from 23mm to 27mm, I'm gonna use the larger mount adapter. So now that I found a mount adapter that fits nice and snug, I can mount this adapter to the backpack adapter. So I'm gonna turn this right here to remove that. I'm gonna place this guy here and I'm gonna secure it with some hardware. And you may have noticed that the kit includes two sizes of screws. I'm gonna use the long screws. And with the adapter secure, I can attach the rest of the assembly. I'm gonna take this little ring and put it into the mirror stem. Notice the orientation of that. Then I can take this assembly and insert it into place. It should pop in. Now I can take this ring, line it up, and tighten by hand. And with this fully assembled, you can see how this adapter allows us to retain the original mirror stem from our car, which includes the original mounting method, and still allows us to mount a mirror dashcam and have the ability to adjust that in any direction we want. Now we can also control how loose or tight we want this to be by turning this. If I turn this a little bit tighter, now it's gonna take more force to adjust it. If I turn this a little bit looser, now it's gonna take less force to adjust the mirror. But the kit also allows us to mount the mirror in cases where the mirror stem comes from the top, such as cases where the mirror is mounted to the headliner of the vehicle. Let me show you how that works. And to use the L bracket, instead of mounting this first, this gets applied first. I'm gonna place that directly on that backpack adapter, and now I'm gonna secure it with hardware. Again, notice that they included two sizes of screws. For this L bracket, I'm gonna use the smaller screws. Now I'm going to place the screws into the adapter. And now the adapter goes on top of the L bracket. I'm going to line up those screws and lock them in place. And just like before, I'll take the ring and put it through the mirror assembly. Now I can pop this into place. I'm going to line this up and turn to secure it. And side by side, you can see a nice comparison between the standard direct fit kit BP1 for standard mirror brackets. And we can also see on the other kit VSM Uni 2, which can be used for specialty mirror brackets where we're looking to retain the original mirror stem from our vehicle, and when used with the L bracket, allows us to mount the mirror dashcam to brackets that come from the top, such as the headliner of our vehicle. So hopefully this video helped you understand the differences between the standard direct fit kit and the VSM Uni 2 kit for those of you that are looking to retain the original mounting bracket for your rear view mirror. And Rydeen does have very detailed instructions both for the direct fit kit and for VSM Uni 2 kit, which I strongly recommend that those be followed for the installation process to ensure that this is correctly and securely mounted to the vehicle. So if you guys have any other questions regarding this, please put that in the comments down below. Remember, I place links both to the kit and to the dash cams that you saw on this video in case you need to get one for yourself. And if you guys found any part of this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button to support the channel and stay tuned as I have a lot more dash cam videos coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.